You know the cash card that I took with me to America? Guess how much I've got left on it? $1.55. Oopsie daisy. Good morning guys, how you all doing? It is still morning, yes, okay. Yes, I got it down to $1.55. Don't worry, that's not how much I had left altogether. I had plenty of cash which I need to go and change or exchange today. See, the thing is, when I exchanged the money I paid that little bit extra so that I could exchange it back at the same rate that I bought them, and that runs out in 2 days, so I'm gonna go do that today. But yes, I'm back. We're back to regular vlogging, regular videos, me nattering on, me going shopping, me not really doing much. Ah well, whatever. I will tell you about the trip back. After I finished vlogging, got on the plane, they started serving us food and whatnot. And then about, I think an hour and a half, 2 hours into the flight, they started dimming all the lights. Because it was a nighttime plane, a red eye, that's what they call it, isn't it? And I thought, I'll get some sleep, be alright. So I got the headrest right, put my head back, and just as I was about to drift off, the lady next to me, and I'm like, what the heck? Put my earplugs in to try and drown it out. Nope, no chance. And of course at this point my brain just suddenly sparked back to life. I was awake, like wide awake. So I started watching movies. I think I watched about, I don't know, 3 films? It was either 2 or 3 films, and then I started watching some Black Lightning, which I enjoyed. I think it was about 2 hours before the flight ended, they came around serving breakfast. So I had that. And I got to Heathrow, or we got to Heathrow about 10 to 2 or something like that. Got through security, no problem whatsoever. It was one of them automated ones. And then I had to wait for my luggage. Luckily I only had to wait for about 3 minutes. But it was a panicky 3 minutes. I hate waiting for my luggage. At that point I was like, am I hungry enough to have some food? No, I've just had breakfast on the plane. I got some drinks from the shop, and by the time I got to the coach or the bus station to get my coach, it was about 40 minutes before it. So I just sat there lounging. Luckily the bus arrived about 20 minutes later, even though it didn't set off until 3:30. Yeah, it was on the coach that I managed to drift off a little. I put my Walkman on, my MP3 player. Why I didn't choose to do that on the plane, I don't know. I put them on, put my head back, and I just kept zonking out. I don't know how much sleep I had. At one point though, after I woke up, I was getting a bit peckish again, so I had some crisps in my bag and some chocolate, so I had that. I managed to get back to Sheffield at about 8:30, 10 to 9, something like that. I'd already contacted Pete to let him know that I'd be there. He picked me up around 9 o'clock-ish, I think it was. Got me home. And straight away I started unpacking. Instead of just going to bed. You know, because I'd missed a night's sleep. But I unpacked. I started contemplating on ordering a pizza, but by 10:30 my brain was like, ugh. And I could feel myself getting very tired, so that was it. Straight to bed. And then the next morning I set my alarm for 7 because I've been doing the morning shift this week. I wanted to get into that pattern. I had a bacon egg sausage sandwich, which was so beautiful. I was starving. I'd not had a proper meal since, what, Sunday night? And this was Wednesday morning by this point. And then I got to pick Harley up, who's sat right, well, laid right there. He didn't sulk once when I went to pick him up. He was so happy to see me. As you can see, he's content now. And I've worked out why he sulked when I came back from Florida. It's very hard to say that. Because when I left him at my parents', my mum took him out for a walk and I vamooshed, I disappeared. So when he got back, I was gone. And I think that upset him. So when I got back, at first he was all over me and then he just sulked for the rest of the day. So this time I made sure that I said goodbye to him, told him that I would be coming back. Whether he understands that is another thing, but that's what I said to him. And sure enough, when I got back, he was all over me, wouldn't leave me alone, follows me all around the house, kept wanting cuddles. He knows I'm talking about him. He does understand some stuff, don't you? And I went back to work on Thursday. I kind of wish I had Thursday, Friday off, but whatever. And I have still been a bit tired. I wouldn't call it jet lag, it was more like I'd missed a night's sleep. I'm now caught up on it, I'm fine now, but it was like, for example, Thursday I was watching Krypton, and then I watched another episode of Krypton straight after. And about 10 minutes into that, I just could feel my eyes getting heavy, and I would just pause the episode, set my alarm for 20 minutes, put my head back, zonked out completely. Alarm woke me up. Suddenly I'm fresh as a daisy, carried on watching the telly. Oh, and another thing, I just want to quickly mention the few comments that I had on my last video that I really appreciate. It like makes me smile a lot, makes me happy. For example, Mocha Star wrote, "I guess it's time to watch them all back to back." Big smiley face. Yeah, I will be as well. Fintan Ellard, "Great vlogs, Chris, enjoyed watching. Now time to start plan again." Yeah, I know. I think my next holiday is a camping holiday, so it won't be till next year. As for going abroad, I don't know yet. I'm not thinking that far ahead just yet. I'm still in LA brain. Ronnie Kavanagh, "Fantastic vlogs from day one, well done." Thank you. And Paul Bealby, "Enjoyed all your LA holiday vlogs, Chris. The place looks awesome." It is. "I've been subscribed since your last Florida vlogs. Keep up the great work." It's comments like these that just make me happy that I do this sort of thing. That I persevered through all the years of never getting any views, or getting very little views and no comments and whatever else. But anyway, moving on to today. I need to go to Meadowhall, which means leaving him again. He'll be happy. I'm at Meadowhall and I think they're confused. We've got Christmas decorations up already. It's only October. I've been here only 10 minutes. I've exchanged my money, bought a bunch of calendars and a Christmas present. When I go shopping, I go shopping. Ye gods, I had to get out of there. It started to get busier. Look at that, Christmas tree. It's okay to buy Christmas presents early on in the year, even from January, but to put decorations up, no. I was expecting to see Halloween decorations everywhere, but not Christmas decorations. I don't know. Anyway, it's time to leave Meadowhall now. I need to get my comic books. Holy moly, trying to get into Sheffield was pandemonium. Traffic is really bad. Felt like I was back in Los Angeles. In fact, the traffic's that bad, I've just got across the street. Can I get across here? Yep, baby. And people are two-seat just like LA. I am back in Sheffield, right? Yeah, it's definitely Sheffield. Another building is coming down. Anyway, got my comic books. Gonna have a walk down the moor and then head on home. I couldn't help myself. I had to get some beers. Somebody's still excited to see me. It's going to be more excited in a few minutes when I take him down to the valley. I've decided to do that because it's apparently 19 degrees outside. What the heck? Did I bring the weather back with me? Anyway, I want to point something out. Whilst I was over in Los Angeles, I kept having bottles of Smart Water. So naturally I bought some for home. However, I've had a bottle of this. It tastes like tap water. Seriously. What is that all about? The Smart Water I was drinking over there tasted really nice. It was always refreshing. It didn't get hot in the warm weather. This stuff, it's like I've just took it out of the tap. I don't know. Okay, so it's now 3:30. I'm going to take my Walkman with me, which has been annoying me, by the way. I put it on shuffle, repeat shuffle, should I say. So I expect it to go through all the songs, shuffled, and then start again. But nope, it keeps repeating the same songs. Not straight away. I'll listen to maybe 10 songs and then all of a sudden a song will come on that I've already listened to the same day. What? So I'm going to put it on shuffle only and see if that's why it's repeating them, because I've got it on shuffle repeat. It's just that when I use my iPod and I'd put it on shuffle repeat, it'd play the whole songs first, then repeat them. It's still a good machine though. It's come in very handy. The battery lasts for a long time. Yo, Butthead, would you like to go out for a walk? Would you like to go to the valley? Yes? That's a yes. I've had to stop during our walk because I've just seen a fox running across there. Don't want him chasing it. Don't know where he is, or she. Must have run all the way up, I think. I've been letting Harley decide which way to go, and I think that's one of the reasons why he's got a great big smile on his face. The other one is because he's having another big walk. I gave him one on Thursday after work. I went straight home, picked him up, straight to Rother Valley, walked around there the entire 3 mile. I think this little monkey's happy on bike. Harley, are you happy on bike? Yes. I love it when he nods yes. I've just realised something. I've just walked up that hill because Harley made me do it, and despite getting out of breath, I didn't get that tired, and I've already got my breath back. I guess all that walking in LA has paid off, and I know it has because after all the junk I ate over there, I checked my weight Tuesday night before I went to bed. Apparently I've lost a few pounds since the last time I checked before I went away. Weird. Because of that, this morning I decided, whilst I was getting dressed, I'm going to try on my Justine shirts that I've got, because for a long while now they've been very tight fitting. One of them still is, the other one I got it on no problem. I was like, yeah. So I think I'm going to keep on doing these walks for a while in the hope that my foot is actually getting better. It's every now and then it hurts, but not that much. I've certainly not been limping. In fact, the last time I was limping was when I was walking back to the car at Griffith Park. So I hope it is on the mend. I keep saying that and it ends up not being on the mend, because I really do want to start running again. I just don't want to make it worse by going out for a run. But while the weather is like this, I can go out on long walks with Harley and maybe lay off eating the junk so much. Oh, we're back and I've got a right sweat on, and this thing behaved itself. It actually played songs I didn't know was on there. So hopefully it's not going to do the repeating thing. I'm about to walk into sunlight and blind myself. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I'm going to end the vlog now because it is wow, 10 to 5. I want to get you guys edited, and then it'll be time for food. And then I want to work some more on my holiday film, which I've already started doing. I couldn't resist. I already had a song that I wanted to use as the opening music montage. So I've already got started on it, and I'm just about to put the title in, and then it's carrying on from there. I've got a feeling the film's going to be on for about 3.5 hours. I don't want it to be, but if it is, oh well, what a shame. Well, I can't stop sweating. Ugh. So yes, I'm gonna go. So I shall say thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out. It's a good thing I got a lot of money from that exchange, because I needed to buy another one of these. This blooming thing stopped working. See, it just won't blooming work. Ugh. Poo nuggets. Poo nuggets.